Joe Rogan and 50 Cent have exposed the numerous celebrities involved with rapper Diddy, including Jay-Z, Oprah Winfrey, Kamala Harris, and more million-dollar deals involved in buying the silence of these people. Details of how Oprah Winfrey was using her school to supply minors to Diddy are being made public, along with details of how R. Kelly was like hanging out with Oprah, Obama, and Jay-Z. Interviews directly from victims that Diddy abused are shedding light on the biggest sex trafficking ring in Hollywood works. Celebrities who were best friends with Diddy are now trying to flee the US to escape conviction. Ellen DeGeneres, known for being abusive and toxic, has had Diddy on her show multiple times and has left the country with her wife, Portia de Roy. Ellen is even trying to change her appearance, moving to a small village and now wanting to disappear completely from the public spotlight. Ellen and Portia de Roy have reportedly fled the US bound for the UK after Donald Trump's landslide victory. Numerous publications report the couple have left the United States permanently, and they have put their Montito mansion on the market. Ellen has always been a hypocrite, acting like she's the nicest person in the world, but actively being abusive to the people she worked with behind the stage. Joe Rogan himself talked about how Ellen's behavior looks staged, and many people claim that everyone who speaks out against Ellen is lying. Ellen's nice guy act is finally being exposed for what it really is, and critics are peeling back the layers on her relationship with Diddy. Ellen mentioned multiple times on live TV that she was going to Diddy's parties and specifically mentioned his after parties. Diddy apparently trusted Ellen so much that he was willing to have a party at her place at this point. In conclusion, the revelations surrounding the abuse of celebrities by Diddy and the subsequent attempts to hide their true nature are causing concern among those who have been friends with the rapper. The conversation revolves around the recent allegations against rapper Jay-Z and his wife, Ellen. Ellen has been linked to people who were known sexual abusers, including Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, and Diddy. Oprah Winfrey, who is also close to Kamala Harris, has been linked to these individuals and allegedly took $1 million from them. Kamala Harris has been publicly supporting Diddy, with many people in the Diddy party list publicly openly. This raises questions about the trustworthiness of her opinion and the fact that many people have warned against Trump. The situation is strange to watch, as it seems like Diddy's actions were a compromise deal, with people believing he was attached to some intelligence agency or something. It is unclear whether he shared information with people or if he was doing it for his own jollies. People in the music entertainment industry had to know about Diddy's abuse of kids, but they still feed him kids. Oprah has been involved in controversy since 2007, and again in 2009 when reports emerged that 12 and 13-year-old girls studying at Oprah's school were being sexually harassed by teachers she hired. Some of these girls disappeared. And this was around the same time that Oprah was seen visiting Harvey Weinstein and Diddy. The trial of Tina Virginia Makopo, a former dorm matron charged with abusing 6 students at Oprah Winfrey's school in South Africa, is ongoing. Prosecutors say Makopo trudged to kiss and fondle the girls and was also accused of kicking and hitting some of them. She pleaded innocent to 14 charges of indecent assault, and criminal injury in South Africa. In Philadelphia, the ex-headmistress of the $40 million school is suing Winfrey for defamation. The suit claims someone would conclude from Winfrey's comment that the school employee knew of the alleged abuse and was actively involved in covering it up. Winfrey was devastated and expressed disappointment in the former headmistress. Oprah has been completely silent about the Diddy situation. But now, after seeing Jay-Z end up in a lawsuit and knowing that victims are coming forward, she is trying to distance herself from the situation. She has pulled this same tactic multiple times, becoming friends with sexual abusers and pedophiles, and once they get exposed, she tries to deny any connection. The conversation highlights the unreleased pain, repressed anger, guilt, and suffering that many women have experienced. The Fallout 50 women coming forward is a watershed moment, triggering unreleased pain, repressed anger, guilt, and suffering. The speaker discusses the ongoing PTSD crisis and the silence faced by women in various industries, including the business world. They highlight the importance of speaking out about these issues, as it can help break down barriers and promote change. The speaker also discusses the silence faced by women who have been victims of child sexual abuse. They question why celebrities like Oprah Winfrey didn't speak out before Diddy went to jail, or before Jay-Z ended up in a lawsuit. Winfrey has a history of lying and has been caught lying about accepting millions of dollars in return for her support. The speaker also questions the mass exodus of celebrities and the potential loss of their visas. The speaker believes that there is a rot in American campaign money celebrity and how it is spent. The speaker is grossed out by the revelation of high-profile names like Jay-Z and Domino, who have been unmasked as celebrities. Another celebrity named Jamie Foxx has spoken out about what Diddy did in his Netflix special, where he claimed Diddy was responsible for his hospitalization in 2023. Foxx recently said that Diddy poisoned him, which led to his stroke. The speaker believes that more celebrity names will be identified soon, as more cases are being filed against them. The speaker also mentions the ongoing battle between Diddy and other celebrities, such as 50 Cent and Jamie Foxx, who have stayed quiet about the situation. Foxx recently claimed that Diddy poisoned him and that he didn't have a heart attack due to the vaccine. In conclusion, the speaker emphasizes the importance of speaking out about the PTSD crisis and the silence faced by women in various industries. They also discuss the potential for more celebrity names to be tied to these lawsuits, and the potential for more concrete information to emerge. Jamie Foxx, a comedian and actor, has been accused of poisoning people and allegedly murdering others. He has been hospitalized in 2023 while filming a Netflix special, which he claims was a joke. However, a source close to Diddy insisted that there is no truth about the incident. A celebrity security guard claimed that Foxx was poisoned by Diddy, and he reported him to the FBI. Shortly after speaking out against Diddy, Foxx became the victim of physical assault by an unknown man. Reports are coming in that this person was actually there on Diddy's orders and was sent to silence. Jamie Foxx is now speaking out after being injured during a confrontation at his birthday dinner. He took to Instagram to address the situation and thank fans for their support. He shared a simple message on his feed that reads, "The devil is busy, but I'm too blessed to be stressed," and wrote in the caption of the post, "The devil is a lie." On December 13th, the Oscar winner was celebrating turning 57 with his family at a restaurant in Beverly Hills, when things reportedly took a turn. Foxx was injured during the confrontation when someone from another table threw a glass that hit him in the mouth. He had to get stitches and is recovering. The police were called, and the matter is now in law enforcement's hands. In an exclusive interview by CNN, it was revealed that Jay-Z had been involved in the rape of a 13-year-old minor in 2000 at an after-party for the MTV Video Music Awards in New York City. The minor has described specific details regarding Jay-Z and Diddy, including descriptions of other celebrities present at the party. A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of keeping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked not to reveal her identity, but believes that she wanted to come forward and talk today because she felt that she had been quiet enough about what she'd gone through. Having autism is like living in a shatterproof jowl ball, and she suffered a head injury the night of the 2000s VMAs. The woman recounts a 5-hour drive to an after-party where she spoke with Coles' limo driver, who offered her a ride. She stumbled upon Daddy's driver, who told her that she was exactly what Diddy was looking for. She went to a White House where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother about his tattoo, The Last Supper. She had a drink that made her feel woozy, and Combs and Carter took turns raping her while a female celebrity watched Jay. After the alleged rap, she ran to a gas station and called her father, who picked her up and drove her home. The story highlights the fact that Diddy was never working alone, as there was a web of celebrities that enabled the abuse that he was carrying out. Without these people, Diddy would never have gotten as far as he managed to get Jay-Z, the CEO of Abomi. And Fitch are already in court over allegations of rape and sex trafficking. It is only a matter of time before other defendants are going in behind them too. People have been saying that people can go away, but this is not the case. When the feds rolled up, they were concerned about tapes of powerful people there, and they wanted to protect themselves by ripping any tapes or evidence Prince Harry was hanging with Diddy. Diddy hung out with everyone, and the woman has spoken to a bunch of people who are always there for him. The woman wonders if it is just a power thing or a Igula thing, like Caligula, which is about Roman empires being completely out of control. The question is whether it takes a completely normal person giving them power and then they become that, or if it takes a power-hungry person that needs to be filled. When given that power, the worst version of them appears. The woman's attorney provides NBC News with the name of a friend who has since died. She also talks to Malcolm McDowell, the dude from Clockwork Orange, who is known for his crazy movie, Caligula. The question remains, can you take a completely normal person and give them power? Or does it take a power-hungry person that needs to be filled? The FBI is currently investigating allegations of drug abuse by Diddy, including the involvement of celebrities like Obama, Trump, and British royalty. Witnesses have provided evidence that Diddy was abusing minors and that these minors were drugged. These details paint a scary picture of the people in charge of the country. Tony Busby, the lawyer handling the case, has stated that he will name everyone involved in these crimes, with over 300 victims prepared to come forward. They all have police reports and medical records that back up their claims. New lawsuits filed against Diddy claim that some of the alleged victims include minors who were abused when they were as young as 9 years old. The lawyers intend to name people in these lawsuits without doing due diligence, as these allegations are hurtful to people if they are not true. They want to do as much due diligence as humanly possible before filing the case, as public filings are in fact public in the United States. Public filings are known to be picked up by the press, so they are aware of this. Some instances of abuse include a 15-year-old girl being drugged and taken into a private room where she was raped by Sean Combs, a man who had been involved in the abuse. Another incident involved a 26-year-old girl being picked up by Mr. Combs and several others in a black SUV from the airport, given one drink in the SUV, and then woke up the next day with pain and damage to her vagina and anus. She went to the hospital missing her underwear and shoes. Another instance involved a pregnant woman attending a group dinner with Sean Combs in Miami, who was allegedly blacked out and woke up in the same bed again. Allegedly with Mr. Combs in his mansion in Miami. Her vagina and anus were torn and sore, but the question remains deep. How many more names are we going to file? In conclusion, the FBI is working to uncover the truth about the abuse of minors by Sean Diddy and the subsequent lawsuits against him. The lawyers are doing their due diligence to ensure that the case is not only investigated but also brought to light.